Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis on big mega cap stocks. So, before we get started, please smash that like button, and 100 plus likes on this video would be greatly appreciated, guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, live trading, and all kinds of setups, definitely check out their link down below in the description for Patreon. And now let's get right into it, guys. Welcome back, everybody. So let's get started with Apple stock, which is down 0.5% for the day, and bear flags are pretty much everywhere. Does that mean we're going to just crash and go to zero? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that actually plays out, but it's there. So something to take note of. Right here, you can see Apple bear flagging right here. Pretty much everything, all the chips and semis, bear flagging. Apple, you can see we came under this blue line, 213.74, went back up and trading at 214. So I would say right here, 213.74, your key line in the sand. If that gives up, bottom of this channel, bear flag, this thing will likely to come back down to 207, possibly down to even flat 200. To the upside, only if this thing can stay over right here, 213.74, then you're going to see a push up to 220. And we got one more day to go, which is tomorrow. So I don't think that's going to happen unless tomorrow we get some really good news here in the market and where Apple stock moves even higher. When Amazon stock is down 0.30%, so nothing big, but look at the push. And we talked about it before also in my video that 200, that is where it's going to get that rejection. And what happened from there? Well, one-way ticket. We got inverted hammer today and huge rejection. Also, you can see bear flagging right here. So critical line in the sand will be right down here, guys. And looks like it's not even holding, pretty much closing right on that blue line, 195. Your key line in the sand, 195. That gives up 190, 184. To the upside, until we clear and hold 200, there is no upside on Amazon. So we will talk about that in another video. But as of right now, it's not over 200. So watch out for that. And here's my X account. And if you guys are on there, definitely give me a follow. And I don't want to take too much of your time, but I want to share some fantastic day trade and overnight swing trade ideas right here on SPY ETF. You can see right here, early in the morning today, I was talking about cashing out on SPY puts that we got yesterday right here at 570, 550 puts. We got out today for a nice juicy profit at 562 early in the morning on that drop. And then SPY just took at 562 at every one. And why? Because we got calls here on SPY right here. These came out early in the morning. And usually I put out trade ideas early in the morning, levels, and then I pick one or two trades pretty much every day. Now, I'm not somebody who goes and trades all day. I know a lot of people are itching to go and trade all day. That's not me. I trade one or two things in the morning if the market is giving me a nice opportunity, and that's it. I don't like giving back my gains back to the market. So you can see SPY buy areas right here, 563, 562. And that's been a strong support. And we picked up these calls where you saw that, I was calling everyone to get in right here. And what happened, guys? Boom, that thing delivered, went to 570. Now, this was another one. I did not play this, obviously. I'm not going to play all these. This was another one. You can see SPY got up to 570 and there was a rejection, came back down to 564. So if you played this one, you also made money, but I did not play this because I was done with this right here. And also, the puts that I took day before where Jay Powell was pumping the market. This one, somebody called it out. I did not even, was actually looking to get into this play, but I took some here, meta puts here. Obviously, it got a little bit higher, but this thing, boy, oh boy, delivered, came down to 585. So huge rejection on that play as well. And all these trades actually paid. So if you're somebody who is really serious about trading and you want to get these serious trade ideas, and not just go out there and gamble and trade, all day. That's not what I'm doing, guys. learning together, and especially people that are serious and they want to become a better trader, definitely check out my link down below in the description for Patreon. Also, you can go right here on my X page, and you'll be right here on top. You can see link to the Patreon and link to the Discord after you join, and you get all the trade ideas that you need to become a better trader. On AMD, it's up 0.86%, so nice move up and not quite up to 110, but it was there today. Something to take a note of that AMD definitely, maybe this is a bottom here. We put in a bottom here on AMD, but nothing confirmed yet until we break out of this downturn completely and over these moving averages and they go into a positive slope, which is not the case as of right now. This could be still a bear market rally here on AMD. So here on AMD, guys, next big level to break 110. Key level of support right here, 105. Below that, gap fill reversal can also happen right here at 101, which is going to be another strong support. And then it's coming back all the way back down to 94, 95. On Meta, it's actually up on the day or pretty much flat. And this was a fantastic trade. You guys saw those trades today, and this is one of the trades that I actually took on my own. And someone was asking, so I said go ahead and take some because I took some when he was asking me about Meta, and I got in a little bit late. I got in here at 600 with the 560 puts, and boy oh boy did this thing deliver, guys. I mean, I did not even add. Imagine adding some more. I mean, what a rejection from this trend line. We went over, we stayed over, pretty much all day, and then everything is gone, and this thing is under this trend line, which is now at 591 to 590. So until Meta breaks 591 to 590, extremely bearish, and possibly there will be more downside, possibly making a new low, taking out this low 574. That takes Meta down to 562, 551, 538. Now to the upside, only over 590 to 591, you might see a push up to 600, and then blue line, or actually this orange line, 13-day moving average, which is sitting pretty much close to 610, and this is where we got rejected today. You can see right on my screen, high for the day 610 on Meta. On Google, stock is down 0.74%. So Google actually made a nice move up yesterday and it just faded today back down to 165, not even holding 165.63. Blue line on your screen, 5-day moving average, and now it can come back down to 162, 160, maybe even 155. And there is still, I think, a gap down here, actually, two gaps. Now to the upside over this blue line right here, 165.63, we might see a pushback up to 168, 170, and then this gap here on top at 172.25. On Microsoft, it's down 0.25%. And if you look at my screen, bear flags are pretty much everywhere. And this is a nice example right here that Microsoft also bear flagging. And we got a huge rejection today. Just got over 390, but 390 and the 20-day came down. So 390 is going to be the level to break to the upside. Key level of support right here, 384. That gives up 380, 374. And then we're going much, much lower right here on Microsoft. On Tesla stock is absolutely flat on the day. And if you look at my screen, I mean, these candles are just too small to look at because, well, that's Elon Musk. Why this thing is getting punished right here because, he got involved with the government and a lot of people are not really a fan of it. They're not really liking it. So, I know a lot of these big institutions and billionaires that actually buy Teslas, a lot of them are Democrats. So, if they want to punish him, they can, because if I want to sell my shares, I will sell it. I don't care about Elon, right? So, I get these things, and that's why this thing is getting punished because, he supported Democrats before, and I don't want to get into politics, but, just going to give you guys, a hint where and what things are happening behind the scenes. And there is a lot of dealerships are getting burned, cars are getting put on fire, and there is a bit of a hate. I won't say this is extreme, but there is a bit of a hate towards Elon Musk at this point, but I don't think he cares, and I don't care either, because I think this is just a dip. fantastic opportunity, just like we got into Teslas before, and this thing pumping and going up to a new all-time high. Time will come, time will change, and we will make good money here on Tesla. But this is not for somebody who is gonna buy here and it goes down 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, 50 bucks, starts crying and saying, "Oh, it's crashing. I don't want to hold it anymore." That is definitely not for them. Faint-hearted people don't try to catch this falling knife unless you have experience and you know how to hold a name like Tesla on a bad time. So Tesla here, guys. I mean, your key line in the sand will be right down here. That's gonna be 225, but it cannot get over 240. Again today, 238 high for the day, got a rejection, and this could be somewhat of a bear flag also forming here. A couple more candles, and we will have a nice bear flag, and this thing can go down from there. So Tesla definitely in no man's land, in deep bear market pretty much now. From the top 488 trading at 236, that is a significant pullback, guys. And imagine Meta going down like this, it would be cut in half, like 350, right? 300, something like that. So this one, that's why, when I say it's a good buying opportunity, there is a reason, because it's coming off from 488 now down to where, close to 200 almost. So huge discount, huge. Tesla support to watch right here, 225. Below that, we might be coming back down to 207, 205, and maybe down here at 200. Over 240, there is a chance where this thing can run up to 246 and then 258. And here's another one, Netflix down almost 1%. And you can see clearly, I just have to extend this line and it can go on for, quite a bit. It does not mean that, it's just going to break out to a brand new all-time high, clear bear flag right on your screen. And now that bear flag will break if this thing comes under $929, which is not the case. It's sitting inside. Also, it's not getting the breakout over that channel. There will be resistance right here at 952, and over that 968 to 970, and then we might see a move up to 1000. Now if this thing comes back, takes out 936 and then 929, you will see a flush easily down to 904, and that's going to be your reward if you're shorting Netflix right here. But this is not something cheap, so if you're doing that, unless you're a profitable trader and you know how to manage your risk, then you can trade a name like Netflix. On Nvidia stock, it's up 0.86%. So now with MU earnings just released, and Kramer is after MU, so that might be a play for puts tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I have played quite a few of those from Kramer and pretty much hitting all out of the park and pretty much getting all the trades in the right direction. And that might be another one for tomorrow, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Now, another thing, guys, I mean, if you're watching and you're new here, definitely subscribe and hit that like button, because we're getting likes, but it's not getting up to that point where I would say, wow, you guys are doing amazing job. We're getting 100 plus likes. I know this channel is not that big. We're not getting a lot of attention, but channel might be not that big, but I'm somebody who's been trading for a long time, and this is how it goes. People always get overlooked. People that are trading for a long time, or not even trading, let's say, you're working for somebody for a long time, you'll get overlooked over somebody new or somebody that don't know anything. So likes is the way to go to appreciate my work, and I do appreciate when you guys hit those like buttons and you guys subscribe to the channel. We're close to 10,000 subscribers, and we need to get over it, guys. So help out, get over 10,000 subscribers, and also hit that like button. With that being said, Nvidia 118 key level to watch tomorrow. Underneath that level, it can flush down to 107, 100 bottom of this trend line, and then 96. To the upside, there will be strong resistance at 126, and we're nowhere near there on Nvidia stock.